Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your girl Jessica and Miska here on Welcome2nyctv.com. I'm going to answer a few questions here on this interview for you guys, just to kind of let you know what I've been up to and introduce myself. So, first one, where am I from? I'm from Minneapolis, St. Paul, a suburb actually, about 30 minutes outside the Twin Cities there, in a little small town with one stoplight where people go cow tipping for fun. Literally. I moved away from there to New York about 3 days after I graduated from high school, and it's been in West Harlem ever since then. So, what projects am I working on right now? Have I worked on? I've worked on a lot of stuff. The last 4 years, a lot of performing everywhere from jazz clubs like the Lennox Lounge and R&B spots like the Village Underground to St. Nick's Pub, down around the Village. It's just, it's been great. To some nightclubs like Amnesia, Gypsy Lounge. Just trying to get music out anywhere possible. Have done some musicals, but most of it's just performing. I'm a dancer, I do hip-hop, and I write all my own music. So the biggest project is definitely my recent album debut. My new album, Addict, is available on iTunes now. It's under Jessica and Miska. It's called Addict, and the first single, Addict, is also available. So check it out if you haven't. Take a listen. It's also on my page here at Welcome2nyctv.com. So, between that, I do some fashion work and modeling. So, I try to keep it popping and keep it exciting. I love to dance, love to sing, love to songwrite, play piano. I do love to model. I just love it all. I'm an entertainer at heart. So, I love, any collaboration that's challenging and inspiring. But just try to keep it, exciting and always keep working. So, what are my goals for my career? To be honest, always, because my reason for doing music is actually very selfish. I do it for me. It, keeps me from going insane most of the time. It helps me, vent, and it's definitely my therapy, and I'm so honored and blessed to have people who, tell me that they're inspired by it, or that it's helped them have a better day, or get through something, or a hard time. So that's wonderful. I'm always so thankful to hear that. It makes my day when people, know the lyrics to a song of mine, or when they like something they've heard. But my goals for my career are to keep it honest. Music is, universal language, and the music I put out there, I want to be about the truth. So that's definitely a goal for me. And of course, after the first 50 Grammys, I'd like to, just do as many collaborations as possible with people that I'm inspired by and that I look up to. Keep challenging myself, keep learning, keep growing, keep evolving as an artist, never hit a plateau, never get comfortable. I am definitely a very inspired person and motivated, and I just want to keep growing and, like I said, keeping inspired. So that's that. Those are some of the goals I have right now. What are my turn-ons and turn-ups? I don't know if that's referring to music or to a man. Well, I'll start with music because I don't know which one that question's referring to. With music, my turn-off is definitely when it's not original, not honest, not unique. If it sounds like the artist doesn't really mean what they're singing, probably not going to want to listen to the rest of it. If it sounds like a million other songs, probably not going to want to buy that album. So turn on when it's just inspiring and something new I haven't heard. But I have a feeling it was referring to guys, so I'll answer that one too. It's definitely a turn off to me when a guy is cocky. There's a difference between cocky and confident. When a guy is, he feels like he has to talk himself up to impress you. You don't need to do that. I'm going to know whether or not I like you. You don't have to tell me all the things you have and all the things you could do and all the things you got going on. I like a little mystery to a guy, I guess. But at the same time, it's a turn off if a guy doesn't have any confidence at all and he's, again, so insecure he has to, talk himself up and try to impress you. That's a big thing to me, I guess. And if a guy's flaky and you can't count on him, that's, with anyone, friend or boyfriend, that's just not something I want to deal with. So, turn on. Confidence is a big one. I like a challenge. So I definitely like a guy who, has a walk about him, doesn't hurt if he smells really nice. Juicy lips and a hard body and being really strong are great and everything, but I definitely want to be able to trust him. He has to be, loyal and reliable. So that's a turn on. But yeah, a little bit of mystery is good. It doesn't hurt. And, when a guy's passionate about something, he has goals, he's driven. That is a very big turn on for me. Like I said, I like a challenge, and if a guy challenges himself, to keep up on his goals and dreams, that, it's like we're both chasing things then, and it gives me something to admire, something to look up to, and something to compete with, in a playful way, not in a true competition way. Anyway, so that's some of the turn-offs and turn-ons for me with men. The last movie I saw, oh gosh, I don't want to admit this, it was Piranha. I went to a late night showing of Taken, and I was really not feeling good last week, that day, so I hadn't been out of the house all day until that night to go see a movie, and I didn't want to go home yet, so we ended up seeing Piranha, just to stay at the theater a little longer. No comments on that movie. I should have just seen Taken twice, but anyway, that was the last movie I saw. The last album I bought was Christina Aguilera's Bionic. I am obsessed with her. I love her. She's definitely one of my favorite artists and singers. Never disappoints me. Just always love it. There's a lot of good dance music on this one. It's different, but I'm definitely feeling it, and it's definitely a fun album to listen to, and for anyone, for a party or just chilling at your house. So that was wonderful. The last book I read was A Long Way Gone. It's a story about a young boy in Africa when there was some, hard times going over there a few years ago, and it was very, very, very moving, and it definitely brought me to tears a lot through it. I love true stories. I love anything that really happened, and helps you know other people's perspectives on things that are going on in the world that you don't always hear about. So a lot of stuff there in Sierra Leone, and just crazy stuff happening, so I highly recommend it. What do I like about New York? Are you crazy? We don't have time for this. I love everything about New York. I love the people. I love the places. I love that you can always go to a 24/7 restaurant. I love that the Village is always happening. There's always someone who will play chess with you. There's always a stranger to talk to if you don't want to see someone you know. There's always new people to meet. There's always, new fun stores to go to and openings. There's beautiful parks. I love Central Park. Riverside is a block away from me. I love Riverside Park. I love jazz clubs, the R&B open mics, the acoustic little cafes. I love that Starbucks is open 24/7 in Columbus Circle and down in the Village. I love that you can walk down a block and hear 15 different languages. I love that my favorite chess shop down in the Village has a piano in it, and they let me play it. I love everything about New York. Even when I'm gone from New York, I miss the smell of pollution. That's awful and, disgusting kind of, but I just miss New York when I'm not here. I feel like I'm in a bubble if I'm anywhere else, and I love traveling. I love the world. I love new places, but New York is definitely home, and the opportunities here are endless. It's just, it's definitely home. I love it. So I love everything about New York. Favorite place to shop? I love a lot of little boutiques. I love little independent boutiques around here, like thrift shops and, vintage stuff. There's a place called What Comes Around Goes Around downtown in Soho that I really like. But other stores, I love BB. I love American Apparel. I'm really low maintenance when it comes to shopping. I'm in and out with what I want. I'm not one of those girls who can stand around and window shop. I don't understand what window shop means really. I just kind of like to go in, get what I want. I know what fits me. I know what I like and what I look good in, and don't really, look around for anything else. I don't have a lot of tolerance for shopping for very long. So anyway, so those are stores that I know I can always rely on. And favorite place to eat? Oh my goodness, this is going to take forever. I love food, and New York has a lot of food. I cook too. Favorite place to eat? Okay, there's a few restaurants that I'm obsessed with. There's a place called Gobo, that's a vegan vegetarian restaurant on 6th Avenue in Greenwich Village. There's Morimoto's, which is an amazing Japanese restaurant, but to be honest, my favorite place to eat is Whole Foods. Don't laugh. Whole Foods is a grocery store, but and there's a few of them in New York. But I go there all the time. I look for every single excuse to go to Whole Foods because they have an amazing salad bar. They have cooked food, they have cold food, they have a sushi bar that's actually really good, and I'm picky about my sushi. They just have everything. They have built-in Jamba Juices in a lot of them. They have like freshly cut blocks of dark chocolate, which are like amazing. They have like every type of drink. I'm really big on like health and stuff, so every type of juice drink and every type of detox drink and every type of tea, unsweetened, and they have just everything you could want in food, like fresh fruit that was picked that morning, and it's amazing. So like deep dish or brick oven pizzas, like whatever you want, Whole Foods has it. So even though there's a million great restaurants that cost more than my rent, I have to say my favorite place to eat is definitely Whole Foods. So the Columbus Circle one, to be exact. Anyway, so that completes my interview with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, this is Welcome2nyctv.com. And I'm Jessica Lynn Miska. It was nice talking to you, and check out my page, listen to my music, and hit me up, add me as a friend if you haven't, because I'd love to hear from you. Okay? Good night. Thanks for watching.